In this video, we're going to be looking at the top 6 mobile apps that can earn you around $40 per hour working from home remotely, and even slightly more. So if you're looking for a way or apps that you can use on your phone to make upwards of $40 per hour, this video is perfect for you. And again, I'll be going through 6 mobile apps that can make you just around $40 per hour. Now, some may earn you slightly less, and this is all dependent on just how much work you actually do and also how much is available to you. And this may also depend on your location, as in what country you're in, and other factors as well. But the main point is that you can definitely make around $40 per hour with some of these mobile apps. So we're gonna be going into that. Now, just before we get into that, just be sure to go ahead, give the video a thumbs up, also subscribe if you haven't already done so, just so you don't miss out on any updates of when I post new similar videos. So first app that I wanna cover here is going to be this platform. It's Tutero, and on Tutero, you could become a tutor and you could do one-on-one lessons with students online. You choose your own availability, you work from home, and you manage everything from a single app on your smartphone, and they provide you with the learning platform, the resources, and just about everything that you need to tutor online. Now, if you have no experience with tutoring or doing anything like this, you've never done it before, then you can still do this at Tutero, because they are accepting people that have never tutored before. So even if you have no experience doing this type of job or this type of gig, you can still apply here. Now, mainly this would be really good for someone that is a teacher or you have done that in the past. But if you're a student, like a college student, then that works as well. You could still apply. And again, if you have no experience, they'd still be interested in hearing why you're interested in tutoring, and maybe you can get in here as well. So tutors need to work for 8+ hours during peak tutoring hours. Also, you need to be available every week of the school year, and you need to be available to tutor with Tutero for at least 18 months. So keep that in consideration before you actually do apply here. And the steps would be to complete the online application, build your profile, and complete the training. They do provide you with training on modules covering teaching technique and also utilizing the Tutero resources, and they'll match you with students across the US. And they actually use a software that considers 25+ criteria to maximize the compatibility with you matching with these students. So you're actually a good fit for the students that you're matched with. And again, use a single app to manage everything. Now, this is a really good app to use, or good job. If we look at some of the FAQs here, you may be able to get the answers to some questions that you may already have. So how much would you earn on Tutero? You'll earn between $30 to $45 per hour. This will vary depending on your credentials and your experience. Also, there is overtime, and your hourly earnings will increase as you gain experience and you're rewarded with badges for performance. Also, what experience is required to tutor with Tutero? All you really need here is a to be passionate about education, have deep knowledge in any particular school subject. That's really what you need. If you do have previous experience as a tutor, that would be good for your profile in the eyes of other students who are looking for tutors, and their parents, of course. But they're also welcoming, as it says here, they're equally welcoming of applicants who are looking to tutor for the very first time. So if you don't have that experience, you could still apply here. So you can make up to $45 per hour, and even if you don't have any experience doing this, then you could still apply and you could make some money here. So this is one option. This is one app to look into, and the app is here available on the Google Play Store. So you guys could download this app and you could do this from your smartphone. So that's number one. Now, secondly is gonna be something that is similar. This one is Wyzant or Wyzant. Not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but this is where people could go and they could find online tutors, as it says here, at an affordable price. And this is where you could come in, you could be a tutor, and you could be making $40 per hour, $80 per hour, $50 per hour. And again, as long as you have some knowledge of a specific subject area, as it pertains to schooling, then you could definitely tutor here. For example, this person left a review here. They're here to share their passion for chess, and they have over 10 years of experience tutoring and teaching elementary school students to college students, and they're teaching chess and they're making $50 per hour for doing that. This other person here, they are in college, they're working on their undergraduate degree, and they're tutoring in high school. So if you're a college student, then this could be the perfect way for you to make some money remotely. Here's another person, another review. They have a bachelor's in fine arts and they're into graphic design, and that's probably what they're tutoring here, and they're making around $40 per hour. So as long as you have some knowledge of a specific subject area, then you could tutor that here and you could make some really good money. So this is one other app that you can look into. Now the app is here on the Play Store, or it is available on the App Store, on the Apple App Store, and also on the Google Play Store. So you could have it on both your Android and iPhone. And you could easily keep in touch with students anytime, anywhere. You apply to jobs and schedule lessons on the go. You submit lessons from your phone to get paid faster. And you could quickly access student info to send texts, make calls, or get directions. So you could pretty much do everything from this app, and you could make some really good money here. So this is another app to look into if you're trying to find something where you could work from your phone and you could be making, $40 or upwards per hour working from home remotely. Now, next app that you guys could look into would be Clickworker. Now, this one is really dependent on just how many tasks you could do in any given day or any given hour. That will actually determine, and that may depend on your location as well, because maybe if you're in the United States, there may be more higher paying click working tasks for you to do, as opposed to being in other countries. So you just have to sign up here, and then you could find out, how many tasks you could do per hour or per day, and that would give you an idea of how much you could make. But there's some perks to doing tasks here. So most of these are going to be micro tasks, and they could range from, the simplest things to complex tasks. So for example, answer a few questions about your yoga experience. This is $2.50 per job. Take pictures of fragrances in stores, $18.20 per job. Record 10 common smart home commands, $160 per job. Show us your dining area. Take photos of the place where you eat at home, $250 per job. So it'll be simple micro tasks like these that can get you paid. And a lot of these are really quick, really simple, really easy. You could definitely do a lot of these in an hour and probably make way more than $40 per hour doing this. Also, you get paid with PayPal or direct deposit, ACH payments, SEPA, or Payoneer. So a lot of payment methods here, and you get weekly payments, and you can also decide when you get paid as well. So that's another perk, and they are on the Play Store as well. So this is the app right here, Clickworker. And a lot of these apps, you could also look at the reviews on the App Store as well. So you could read what other people had to say about using these apps before you actually sign up. If we click on one of these photos, you can see here that this is $2.50 per job. This one is to show your dining area. There are other tasks here that you can do as well, just to give you an idea of what people are actually doing here and how much money they're making, depending on their location, of course. But again, you can make some really good money here. You can definitely make upwards of $40 per hour if you're doing this, or if you're trying to do this full time. So this is another app that you could look into. Another app that I want to mention, not really a high paying one. You probably won't make $40 per hour with this one, but it's a notable mention. It's the Google Opinion Rewards. I've had this app for some time. They send you a new question, I think, every 24 hours, and it's really simple. It's, for example, we could take a look at this one. Which one of the following desserts from around the world are you familiar with? This literally takes a second, right? So you could tap brownies or cookies or flan or whatever, and you tap that and you get paid, 88 cents or $1.12 or whatever, depending on what that survey is paying. And these will pop up randomly every day, I think, and you can make some money this way as well. For example, here is someone that has made over $100, and if you take a look again, it's not high paying, but for probably just 1 single second, you're getting paid, you know, 94 cents, 78 cents, and you get this every single day. It does add up over time. You could probably use this money to purchase Starbucks or something else. But if you're bored and you don't have access to a computer and all you have is your phone, then you could do this. I mean, it takes a second and you could make some money eventually. So notable mention, but won't make you $40 per hour. Now, next on the list, we have Gengo, which is a translation service. And here you can do translations, and this way you can actually get paid. So they provide you with a flexible schedule. It's 24/7, so you can set your own schedule and work whenever you want from wherever you want. They have thousands of projects available each day, so you can find work and work on the translations that interest you. And also they use the latest technology. Now, this is just to give you guys an idea about the average earnings here is around $417 per month. That's average because most people only do this part-time or when they have some spare time. But if you're doing this full-time, you could definitely be making over $40 per hour because there's a ton of gigs in here for you to do. And if you're doing this full-time, then you have a lot of work. You can make a lot of money this way. So this is another app that you can look into using as well. Next on the list, we have JustAnswer. So real people, real help, real doctors, real lawyers. So if you're an expert in any subject area, then you could use JustAnswer and you could answer questions. So from time to time, people will have, you know, random questions. For example, my dog ate chocolate accidentally. They ate too much. You want to know what's going to happen. So you could come on here and you could ask this question, and probably an expert like a veterinarian would be able to answer your question. Also, something happens, you know, you cut yourself or something and you need to talk to a doctor, or your car is making a funny noise and you need someone to answer a question real quick. You could post a question here, you could get an answer, and you guys could be on the other end of this, which is being the expert in whatever field you have that expertise in. And then that way you could actually make some money here. Now, you could definitely make over $40 per hour doing this. So this is another app to look into. And again, they're here on the Google Play Store. And you could take a look at some reviews here or some questions that people have asked before. So for example, my dog ate chocolate, what should I do now? Or, you know, what can I do for a sinus infection that won't go away? Or can you help me connect my laptop to my new printer? Do you know how to fix my car's alternator? What are these antiques that I have? How much are they worth? How can I lower my business taxes this year? Just about anything you need an answer to, you can find the answers here. And again, you guys could be on the other end and make money this way. Again, over 8,000 reviews for this app and over 500,000, I mean over 500,000 downloads. So this is definitely working for people. And if we go back and take a look at some of the others here, we can see how many people are using it. So Tutero, over 1,000 downloads for that app. For Clickworker, over 1 million downloads. So again, a lot of people using this one. For the Google Opinion Rewards, over 100 million downloads, almost 3.6 or over 3.6 million reviews. So these are actually legitimate apps that you can use. I mean, if you want to go and fact check this, you could open up the App Store right now and start reading these reviews that a lot of people are leaving. So these are actually legitimate apps that you can use to make money. Again, over 500,000 downloads and over 8,000 reviews here for JustAnswer. And similarly, finally, another app that you can use is Userlytics. And this is kind of like the same thing, but a bit different. So here you get to test websites and software and features, and you get to earn for doing that. So here it basically says you test, you earn, and you simply just repeat the process. So you apply, you provide your email, you apply, you sign up, then you test and share your insights, which could be website usability testing, mobile app testing, testing products and services for top brands. And then for providing feedback after testing these products and services, they'll compensate you in PayPal. You'll get paid every 2 weeks. And this is how you could make some really good money. I think I've actually covered this in some videos before. They have about 50 studies a day, about 50,000 monthly users. and over 2 million overall users. So a lot of people are using this to make money. If we go over to the Google Play Store, you can see that they have been downloaded over 100,000 times and they have over 3,000 reviews. So again, you could use this to make some money. You can definitely make over $40 per hour with Userlytics. So again, 6 apps or mobile apps that you can use on your phone to start making money right now. Pretty easy, straightforward apps that you can use. We had Userlytics, we had JustAnswer, we had Gengo. Also, there was Google Opinion Rewards, which is like number 7, a bonus in here. Won't make you a lot of money, but it's something that's really easy that you can do. There was Clickworker. There was also Wyzant or Wyzant, not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And there was Tutero as well. So links for all these apps will be down below in the description. So you guys can go ahead and check these out, see if you can make some money this way. But as always, all the best in finding ways to make money online. If you guys are looking for traditional type of jobs where you can, work from home remotely, be sure to go over to my second channel, which is the work from home channel. That is where I'm posting videos on the highest paying remote work from home jobs that I can find online, jobs that can pay you, $40 per hour or upwards, doing regular jobs, whether in data entry or some other field. So be sure to check that out if you haven't already done so. But as always, all the best, and I'll talk to you guys very soon in the next video.